this is why they see there's several studies in very good studies in animals where they gave the animals isocaloric diets, and all they varied was one thing: omega-6 linoleic acid. Everything else was kept equivalent: calories, fat, carbohydrates, sugar, or even no sugar, zero sugar. And the animals given the 19% soybean oil diet, for example, become massive, which even on, again, same calories as the rodents given chow, which is
Mhm.
like 1% omega-6 linoleic acid versus the rodents given 19% soybean oil, which is about 11% omega-6 linoleic acid, and in fact, lower than typical Americans.
Yeah.
Those rodents on that diet, the high omega-6, they become massively obese.
Hmm.
But there's only one difference. And even when they
Yeah.
have zero sugar,
Yeah.
they become morbidly obese. It's the equivalent that I think it was 8 months' time that they become the equivalent of a 277-pound male versus the rodents on chow would be the equivalent of a 170-pound
Mhm.
man. This is the
So yeah.
difference.
So you're saying basically researchers have a bunch of different groups of mice. Each one gets a different diet. They all have the same number of calories. They're all eating the same number of calories each day, but they're just varying the fat profile and the macronutrient profile of these diets. You're saying that the mice who get the high soybean oil diet, which is giving them high omega-6 fats at roughly the levels that, a lot of Americans are eating today, those mice get obese and they get sick compared to the other mice, even though the other mice are eating the exact same total amount of calories.